I'm not even going to waste your time. Now let's get right into the scoop. You see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. Now I wasn't even going to do a video on this, because I don't think it's real. But it's starting to grow legs. You're starting to see more people report, more people starting to talk about that the New York Giants have interest in Justin Fields. Now here's the thing: do I have interest in Justin Fields? I'm not ruling out any quarterbacks. I'm not ruling out any opportunity to improve on the position. But please help me make sense of the situation. The New York Giants are sitting there in prime position. Maybe not prime position, but just outside of prime position, in an area where if one of these quarterbacks in the draft fall, we're right there to scoop them up. Well, we just made the move for Drew Lock. We have Tommy DeVito. Daniel Jones is coming off of the ACL. And now we're talking about the New York Giants having interest in Justin Fields. Could this be smoke? It could be smoke. And the bad thing about it is this: Ryan Poles about 2 weeks ago was sitting pretty. He was sitting pretty, right? And he's sitting there holding all the cards with pick number 1. Is he going to take Caleb? Is he going to stick with Justin Fields? Is he going to get a big package deal for the number 1 pick, or is he going to trade Justin Fields to try to get some picks? So now he's caught between a rock and a hard place, because you see all of these quarterbacks getting signed, getting traded to all these places that could have been a suitor for Justin Fields. So now you're sitting in with the possibility of, now not only can you not get rid of Justin Fields, you're still probably going to pick up Caleb Williams, and you're going to be sitting there with some controversy, because now you still have Caleb Williams and you still have Justin Fields. And the support for Justin Fields in Chicago, at least from the fans and the players, is high right now. So you're Ryan Poles, you're sitting here, where did you go wrong? And again, I'm a Giants fan, so I don't care that much. The only reason why I'm talking about it is because the New York Giants somehow have their name in the Justin Fields business. Now, we'll see what happens with this. Again, I don't know if it's smoke. I don't know if it's real. Joe Schoen has made some moves this week where I'm not ruling out anything. And again, if you're trying to improve the quarterback room, Justin Fields, makes that room better. Young guy. Hopefully you think he's ascending. But you really don't know what he is yet. And that's a problem, because we sat here with 6 years of Daniel Jones not knowing or not believing what he really was, have an idea that he wasn't the guy. I drank the Kool-Aid a little bit, turned around and supported him thinking he was the guy, and then now I'm back off the train. But when you look at Justin Fields, it's a similar situation in Chicago, which to me made all the sense in the world for those guys to just go ahead and offload him. Get what you can get for him. Maybe they were being too greedy. Maybe they were trying to, make his price a little too rich for other teams that want to, go ahead and pull the trigger on it. But now Ryan Poles is stuck with possibly 2 quarterbacks, controversy. And if Caleb Williams struggles at all, you're going to hear people talking about Justin Fields. If Justin Fields struggles at all, it's going to be Caleb Williams. That situation is not as bad as the other, but you see it's still a dilemma for the Chicago Bears. Now, we just saw that they traded for Keenan Allen. So, they're loading up on some weapons. Keenan Allen is a little bit older. Don't know how many years he has left, but they're adding weapons to that Chicago team. And it could mean, actually, it's mixed signals, because depending on where you stand, they could be building that team up for Caleb Williams. They could be building that team up for Justin Fields, and you really don't know. And I'm just curious to see how this thing goes. But again, Giants fans, how do you feel about that situation? Are you interested in Justin Fields right now? If 2 weeks ago, I'm thinking now I'm sitting back like, the way things are playing out, one of these quarterbacks in the draft might fall to us at 6, or we could be playing a little bit of ball and get up into that 4th spot possibly. But at the end of the day, all options are probably still open. And then you're seeing rumors about the Giants aren't done yet as far as free agency goes. Rumors of a big trade coming up. And the only big trades that are left that I'm thinking about is possibly the quarterback, possibly Justin Fields. So I don't know if it's smoke. I don't know if it's real. As the days go by, we'll find out more and more information. But for me, I wasn't going to put out a video, but I'm just curious to see, what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below about this Justin Fields thing. Does it have legs or not? Would you accept a Justin Fields trade? What if it costs you a 4th rounder? Would you do that? Because the price is gone now. At one point in time, they were talking about possible 1st round picks for Justin Fields and then 2nd round picks for Justin Fields. Now they're just desperate. Could a 5th rounder get it done? Because they're in the situation that they're in right now. They might have dropped the ball the same way that the Carolina Panthers dropped the ball last year with Brian Burns. I'm happy that happened because now we have Brian Burns. But could we possibly take advantage of another team trying to offload a talented player? And again, we'll see what happens here, because at the end of the day, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that we can get one of these quarterbacks to land at 6, depending on who the GM likes and who they don't. Who do they favor? Who do they not favor? They might only like 3 quarterbacks, and if those 3 quarterbacks are gone by the time we pick, yes, we can pick up one of these wide receivers. Yes, it could be a Neighbors or Doomsday, something like that. But we're still dealing with the same quarterbacks that we're dealing with. But if you can pick up a Justin Fields and you have Brian Dable and you have Mike Kafka and you have a guy that shows that he can be an explosive playmaker like Justin Fields, is it intriguing at all for the New York Giants? And also, if we do make a move like that, what does that mean for Daniel Jones? To me, that means like the New York Giants might be really ready to wipe their hands of it, and it could be a post-June 1st cut. But again, we'll see what happens when it, if it comes to that. Again, I'm thinking it's far-fetched. I'm thinking it's smoke. I really don't believe it. But since it's grown legs, I wanted to talk about it. And again, I wanted to hear what you guys thought about that situation. So that's going to be just a short video update. Really not an update, rumored update about the possible trade rumors that the New York Giants have interest in Justin Fields, quarterback of the Chicago Bears. So I want to thank everybody for vibing with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And from one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.